deliberate, especially when it comes to state parks. Florida is almost completely open, but the state parks are still doing COVID mitigation. One of the big mitigations that Weeki Wachee State Park's doing is not allowing people with their own kayaks just to drop in. You actually have to make a reservation. And when I called to try to make a reservation, because I was going to rent 4 kayaks at the base and then tow them up, they said that there was no availability. So because of that, we kind of had to change our plans. So I found a place that rents kayaks at the very end of Weeki Wachee River, and we're going to rent there and then paddle upriver about 2 miles to a beach site that I saw on Google Earth. And then we'll pitch camp, play some football, throw the frisbee. Hopefully it's warm enough to get in the water. The water runs about 76 degrees year round. And then paddle back down or float back down after lunch and just having a good time with the friends. Place is called Kayak Shack. It's by Rogers Park, it's right across from Rogers Park. So we're actually going to drive up tonight and stay at the Spring Hill Hilton. I got a good rate there. Stay there. It's right by about 3 blocks or so from another park, like a walking park, that we're going to take a look at tonight. And then after that, we'll come back, take showers, and then head out to a brewery called Marker 48. It's about 10 miles from the hotel. We went there about 2 weeks ago when we were jeeping. Super cool, a lot of outside space. Music, they had a live band there. Just a really great vibe. So that's one reason why we're driving up tonight, just to take a look at that, and we'll show some video of that and some pictures. Because we really liked it last time.
Yeah,
so.
I'm hoping to dance tonight too.
Yeah, hopefully get some dancing in. So that's what we got planned for the weekend, and hopefully we don't make too many mistakes. Hopefully this is more educational for you guys to see where you guys can go in Weeki Wachee, because the water is beautiful. It's a great time, and hopefully you'll see like where we put in, where we kind of hung out, and take a look at the environment and also the local brewery. So we'll see how this weekend goes, and see you later.
Let's do this.
Bye. So right now we're at Highway 19 in Spring Hill. We're about less than a mile away from the hotel. We're going to turn in there, get checked in, and then go to the park.
Oh, look at that.
You don't see that every day.
No.
So now we're taking off to that park that we saw on Google Earth, and it's only a couple blocks from here. Weeki Wachee Preserve, main entrance. Cool.
Oh, we think we're gonna walk?
Yeah. Hey guys, we just made it here to the Weeki Wachee Preserve. This is what we saw on Google Earth. So we're just gonna check it out. We got probably about 30 more minutes of daylight. Obviously, it's a state park or a preserve, so it's closes at dusk. So we're just gonna take a look and see if we see anything cool. But here's a quick little map. Okay, so we just walked here. It's exactly a half a mile from where we started, where we parked the Jeep. What a beautiful sight. No one's out here, wind's blowing. Yeah, the only negative, I guess, is there's mosquitoes, but it is cool and the sun is setting and
And no
water.
stamps.
And no stamps, yeah. So make sure you bring some bug spray out here. So we just showed up to 48, or Marker 48 Brewery. This is the place that we were talking about a little bit earlier. There's the music going, place is packed, which is awesome. God love Florida.
it is Saturday, and now we are on our way to go kayaking today. But first and foremost, we're going to stop and get some food. We are going to go to Publix and get some Publix subs, and then head to, what's the name of the place?
It's called Kayak Shack on the Weeki Wachee River.
Yeah.
It's about 8.3 miles from the hotel, so we'll be there in a few minutes. The kayak shack there on Weeki Wachee River. You notice everybody's enjoying the summer. So we ran from here before. It's like really cool. They got like a little gift shop here. Got bathrooms, parking. It's a really great place to make a reservation if you want to come out here, because sometimes it's a pain to get a kayak. Hey, so we made it to the 2-mile mark. If you see, it's like a little beach here. It's right on the knuckle. Luckily we got here, there's a few people here, but they took off. They were probably sitting here for a little while. So we just finished up on the river. What a great day. What do you think?
Amazing. It was amazing. It was super crowded, but the water felt amazing. It was such a beautiful day. It was such a beautiful day.
Yeah, so definitely recommend if you're gonna rent anything on the Weeki Wachee, definitely make a reservation, or you probably won't get what you were looking for. The kayak shack was awesome, in and out, quick. I mean, like when we got out, they had like a little floating dock that they just pulled a raft on, very easy to get out.
People are super nice.
Yeah,
so
people
nice.
service nice. So now we're gonna go over to this bar and restaurant next door. Okay, so the place we're going to is called the Upper Deck, which is kind of a cool name. I really like that name. So yeah, so we're gonna walk over there, and like I said, it's like literally, it's right next door to the Kayak Shack, and have a drink and maybe an appetizer and see how it works. Guys, here we're at the Upper Deck, and take a look. I mean, super cool. We're sitting at the bar because there's no tables outside, but we're waiting for a table outside. So if you know, it's not too packed for how busy the river is. People are having a good time.
Okay, so we had an amazing day on the water today. Dinner was absolutely awesome at this little place we went to that hung right over the river.
The Upper Deck, man, the wings were phenomenal. The nachos,
So good.
yeah, and the shrimp. I gotta admit, a little bit less than I was thinking. We ordered a half pound. They were probably like 9. You know, I mean, that's like nickel diming it, but the place was amazing.
The place was amazing, and there's just something to be said of coming off the water. Anytime you're on the water, you're just always hungrier, and so it just tasted so good. And just being able to look over and see the river, it was just beautiful. So one of the number one things I think I learned today was, as far as mistakes, is absolutely bring bug spray.
Yes, I'm over here like
You
itching.
have to bring bug spray because the no-see-ums and the mosquitoes, especially on the mangroves around here in Florida, they will absolutely eat you alive. So I think that's the only thing we really missed today is having bug spray.
Well, we also missed we need different bags for the GoPro, the accessories.
Yes.
Because we all had it in one bag, and then it just all kind of fell out, and it was really hard to handle it. We spent a lot of time trying to find things. We definitely have to get more organized and have specific cargo bags, dry bags for the different things, the GoPro, the iPhone,
Right.
you know, towels and stuff like that. I think the 2 big things we learned is gotta have mosquito repellent and gotta be a little bit better organized and have a compartment for each of your.
Especially when we were trying to videotape like we are. So when we would pull over to the side, then we were fishing for certain cords and batteries in our bags, and we didn't know where all of that was. So that took a lot of time, and it takes away from just having fun on the river.
Yep.
So if we just had one central area where all of that was together, then that would be that much more efficient. So yeah. So those are 2 big things.
Yeah, but I thought it was really good that we rented where we did.
Yeah.
Paddling upstream wasn't bad. We did it, like I said, about 2.5 miles, and we turned around and floated back. We got back at like 4:30. We had to be back by 5. We took off around 11:30, so we were on the water for about 5 hours. It was about perfect. Man, great place.